Hey, what's up, my dubious deebers? Your boy Moist Mercenary back with this guy right here. This is Payline Joker. A bit more of a novelty babe than anything, but it was one that I made for fun. Has a pretty fun gimmick to it in this 4-piece 4D wheel, which is why I won't be disassembling it. Just know that this is around 40 grams. Basically, the gimmick with this bay is a bit luck-based, and before we get into this, I do have to say, gambling is bad, children. Do not gamble. YouTube, please do not demonetize me. I am not promoting gambling. Anyways, basically this wheel internally is hollowed, and right now it is aligned perfectly. So it is balanced, and both of these metal chunks are hollowed in different ways to make it unbalanced once this starts to click. And as you can see, it is a ratcheted metal wheel, meaning this will shift around, hopefully when it gets hit, and change the balance distribution of the bay. Payline, obviously referring to the Payline in a casino. Joker being, the card thing. We've got these suits all around the ridges of the clear wheel. Down here we have High Roller 155 or 150, I think. Just a free spinning disc that's high up, like a high roller. And we have defense, which doesn't sound as gambling related as the other bunch of parts, but if you abbreviate it, it is DD, as in double dealing. So, gambling themed bay here. Of course, don't gamble. Should probably say that. We are not here to promote gambling, but I'm going to do a little bit of it with this bay. So basically, we're not going to know how exactly it'll perform during the battle as it gets hit. So that should make for some interesting things and interesting changes in maybe movement patterns and performances as the battles go on. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hey guys, before we do get into those battles, remember to go down there in the description and like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, check out the Discord server, top link of the description. And there's going to be an X tournament going on in there sometime soon-ish, hopefully. And of course, you can contact me through Discord for commissions, or if you're a channel member, those are also down there. You can come and get your bonus model once a month from me if you are one of those channel members. So stay tuned, check it out, and if you're interested, I do commissions any day of the week. So without further ado, let's get into those battles. So for the first match of this battle, we've got the classic Big Bang or Cosmic Pegasus, and yeah, pretty much we're gonna go through. I'm gonna be doing 3 battles first with this stock combo. We've got the DB Stadium now, actually upgraded recently thanks to Bays and Bricks, of course. This was actually pretty cheap over there, $60 for the set with Chanker Bays and Divine Belial. Pretty good if you say so myself. And you're gonna get 7% off if you use code MOIST over there. Shameless plug, because I haven't done that in a while. Anyways, let's start the battles. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Managed to tank Big Bang and outspin in that match, so pretty cool start at least. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. So it is tanking pretty well, but it doesn't look like it has the best of stamina quite yet. Probably due to this having such a strange gimmick with the weight balance. It's probably already very off balance after those couple of battles. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, go shoot. And it looks like he does win flawlessly this time around against Big Bang. And as this is basically a balance type, I have a pretty, hopefully, diverse set of bays to put it up against. So next opponent here is Fang Leon. Let's see how this one does here. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And go shoot! So already much more recoily and aggressive than Pegasus here. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And go shoot! So a couple of these battles would have ended in knockout had it been in the standard stadium, but because of the DB stadium, they are staying in quite a bit more. Leon would have been out a couple times already in those battles alone, so a pretty interesting amount of attack power so far, probably caused by like that twisted tempo effect with the off balancing inside of the wheel. Between go shoot and go shoot. Ooh, speaking of a knockout, we do actually see a loss for our boy Payline Joker here, getting knocked out by Fang Leon in that match, but it was starting to knock the face bolt out of Leon, so going pretty interesting so far. Actually, it was about to knock the face bolt out of itself, so let's try that once more. Each one, go shoot. And go shoot. And we do see Leon lose this time, but it did do a bit better than Cosmic Pegasus did. So next match here, we've got Flash Sagittario, and this is the last of these stock battles here as we go into this. Pretty much my idea here is that because it's so tall, it should hopefully get some more contact with that top layer and cause the ratchets to go off a little more. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And go shoot! And he does get outspun this time. That battle, he was so off balance, you could really hear the impact on the whole stadium there. Let's go ahead and launch Sagittario first. Now since it won with a spin finish, let's go shoot. So now Payline manages to win here by outspinning Sagittario. So it looks like there really is like a bit of luck towards if it can outspin or not with the orientation of the ratchet. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Had the stadium positioning been different, one of those would have been out, but this time it was not Joker or Sagittario. Oops. Go shoot. And go shoot. And just as I said, that time we saw both of them go flying out of the stadium. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. So now this time they are evened out. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Let's see if we can get one or the other to win now. Oop. But we're not going to do it like that. Let's relaunch there. 2, 1, go shoot. And that one was, honestly, that one was entirely my fault. I pushed it way forward there instead of to the side. 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh my. Just one shot and Joker gets a nice little knockout right there. Very cool battle between Joker and Sagittario. So now for the second half of the battle, we're going to be going up against some customs. And I now have this on CH120 free metal ball. So this should be a very fun battle. This will have some very erratic movement considering the pretty much frictionless rolling ball. And be able to change its height to interact with different blade heights. However, I didn't really account for that, and all of the opponents right now are either higher or lower than the blade itself, so whatever. First match is up against Pinnacle Bixis on Armor Shield defense flat. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. And that time we see Joker win by outspin. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. And an actual knockout against Orsinus is quite surprising, but very impressive actually. Let's go ahead. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Orsinus actually came very close, but just narrowly missed it. The Joker went about right here. If it was just a bit more to the left, it would have been a nice knockout for Orsinus, but Joker does win 3-0. Moving right along, we now have Blitz Theta on Striker, just the basic Striker combo, 100 semi-flat, ignore the broken 100. Anyways, let's see how this one does. Stay on the launcher, please. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Ooh, a very close one, but if my eyes do not deceive me, Striker actually got the KO just a second before it itself went out the pocket, therefore giving Striker the first point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Blitz Theta surprisingly manages to outspin this time around, and also if you're not familiar with Theta, this is a custom remodel of the Blitz wheel to be more durable. All right, stay on the launcher please. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. This time we see Striker embarrass Joker and be the first thing to fully defeat it. Very cool from Blitz Theta. And lastly, this should be an explosive one. We have Keel Akalos returning right here with its very aggro build. So hopefully this one goes pretty fun. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Payline completely deflects Achilles here. Come on, go shoot. And oops. Come on, go shoot. Hopefully he drops down soon. And Achilles unfortunately loses this time around. Go shoot. And go shoot. And what a crushing defeat for Achilles. But Payline Joker proves it is pretty strong of a Bay here. Very strong defensively and pretty high stamina. I mean, of course, look at all that OWD. The entire inner circle is plastic. This is more OWD than Orion, but it is very unreliable considering it shifts around so much like Tempo does. So it's not a perfect stamina replacement here. Also, it seems like this disc has become pretty much free spin from the wear. So definitely a problem that needs to be resolved in terms of ratcheted bays. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. I guess that will be an awakening of sorts when this becomes a fully free spinning disc and is kind of just a constantly spinning wheel, sort of like a slot machine. But anyways, that's going to be it for your War Moist Mercenary. Remember to stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you do not miss any of the future uploads, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.